try refreshing the page. Ah, there we go. Should be fixed. It's fixed for me, at least. That's actually a Twitch issue, as far as I'm aware. Uh-huh, that's nothing. Door won't open. Okay. No water's coming out. Hang on, let me... There we go. So I just realized if the stream was cutting out, you wouldn't be able to hear me. Sturdy lock can't be open. Is that a portal square? If only I could open it. Have to say, right now I'm really being into not being attacked. Oh, god damn it.
It's showtime!
Finally watch it PS2 quality. Yeah, I fixed it immediately. Make it stop!
Come on, Alyssa! Come on, Alyssa!
Looking glass. Cupboard door. There must be another way to open them. Is it a gun? I would like a gun. Funny story, brother and I go to this used game store to pick up original Xbox and have fun playing Star Wars Battlefront and The Simpsons Hit and Run. Then I go to my room, lay down and see the news. Oh shit, fucking coronavirus is a thing, and now paranoia hits. Well, how busy was the store? You know, they don't seem to be able to get into this room. I should just wait this out.
Come on, Alyssa! Come on, Alyssa!
I really have to say, the level of aggression that the enemies have in this game is probably the worst part of this game. Like, the second I walk out here, he's gonna spawn back in, guaranteed. I have, like, seconds to beat this. Literally just you? You're probably fine then. This person must also have been a victim. The corpse is holding something. A furiously scribbled journal entry. How many bloody months have passed since they locked me in this excuse for a clinic? Those idiot doctors still find a reason for me to be here. I demand to be released. Every time I get a hospital release form, it is gone by morning. Get me out, please. Please let me out of here. I fear I'll go mad locked up in here. The clerk coughed like maybe twice, but my brother has coughed for like a month and it's fine, so whatever. Looking glass is reacting to the mirror. Oh, I don't like where this is going. Shit's locked. Oh, that's just cool. Release form. Should I chill here? This hasn't been as bad as Chopper, but I'm waiting for it. Anyway, yeah, you're probably fine. Do you have any heart or lung issues? Because that's when you gotta watch out for it. Okay, we're good. I assumed I didn't have any lung issues, but then I realized I had asthma, and when I was looking at the actual CDC website, I found out that asthma, which, you know, it should have been obvious, but I guess I never really thought about it. Asthma counts as a lung problem. Which side of the door are you on? I don't know how to respond to what is currently happening. But if I sit here long enough, she'll leave me. Shit's locked. My birthday is gonna be really fucking funny because everyone is either gonna leave shit at the door or leave and stay a distance. Oh, when is it? Dun dun. Oh, okay, I got lavender water. You know, honestly, worth it. I'm not very smart. What? What do you mean? I don't see where you listed your birthday. What are you talking about? Sunday? I don't see where you said Sunday anywhere. Not Sunday, Sunday the 5th. I don't get why I should have known that. I'm gonna fucking die. Oh, asthma's a lung problem? No, I mean, like, first off, I don't have severe asthma. I'm gonna fucking die and there's nothing I can do about it. I don't have severe asthma, so it's not something I think about a lot. I'm gonna fucking, just kill me. Just fucking kill me.
There you are! Slice and dice! Yeah! Slice and dice! Snippety snap! Snippety snap!
Anyway, yeah, I don't have severe asthma, so it's not something I think about very often, and until I read it on the CDC website, I literally forgot I had it. Like, I don't generally think about having asthma because it almost never comes up. I haven't had an asthma attack in years, so I don't know if my lungs are still at danger.
Snippety snap.
Like, if you buy a tank top, right? And you haven't worn that tank top since, like, 5th grade, and someone tells you, oh yeah, there's a guy going around killing everyone who owns a tank top. You're probably gonna be like, I should be fine. I don't have a tank top. And then you're gonna go in your fucking closet one day, and you're gonna see a goddamn tank top, and you're gonna be like, oh shit, I forgot I had a tank top. Like, I haven't had an asthma attack since, like, 8th grade, maybe? That's like 15, 20 years ago. Why did the music stop? I read a Junji Ito story that fucking affected your sleep. What'd you read? Never take me alive! Oh, that was Started Lane. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Snippety snap.
Oh, I got startled. Anyway, you get my point. Like,
Snippety snap.
you can't really fault me for not remembering or thinking about it. It's not just generally something that comes into my thought process. I think lung problems, like cancer, chronic smoking, previous lung damage, some kind of like respiratory problem, like cystic fibrosis or something. I don't have any of that shit. The important point is, like, sometimes you get, like in medicine, it's called like looking for a zebra, where instead of just like thinking of like a more common medical condition, you end up looking like overcomplicating it and going like out there, you know? So if you like hear clopping, it's usually a horse and not a zebra. So if there's like a medical problem, you should usually think of simpler, but not like, but not something crazy. So, if anything, it's an important lesson to be learned. Why did that open? Label key B. It's a weird thing to be creeped out about, but sleeping unnerves you for some reason. Something about it creeps you out. So I read Long Sleep about a guy who dreams to feel like years, to the point he lives entire lives in his dreams. Scared the shit out of you. Oh, shoot. That's kind of similar to something that happens in Sandman. I should save, shouldn't I?
Come on, Alyssa!
You fuck right off and die.
Come on, Alyssa!
I literally forgot what F3 did until I did that. But yeah, like a young girl in like one of the first Sandman issues ends up falling asleep, and she ends up sleeping for like 40 years or something. And when she like wakes up, she's like an older woman now. And she has like a kid because like one of the doctors raped her. Or one of the nurses. And like the kid's mom has a grandma. It's crazy. What's this? Is this the thing? Oh shit! It's the Duke! I always preferred the heft of the original Xbox controller. Don't you have, like, small hands, you said? You gotta be drowning in that thing. Never take me alive. Okay, look. If I get really lucky, I might be able to live this.
Slice and dice. There you are. Slice and dice.
You have medium-ish hands.
Snippety snap.
She's so fucking stupid. She saw me go in here. Fuck yeah! I'm just.
There you are.
Fuck me! That is impossible!
Snippety snap. Snippety snap.
She walked out the fucking door! Magic teleporting bitch! I was about to say, I'm just surprised the game hasn't tried to trick me yet, but I guess I was wrong. Anyway, I always liked the heft of the original Xbox controller, but I really like the button layout of the Xbox One. I kind of wish you could just smash the two controllers together. We are just gonna stay in this closet for like 8 hours. I just remembered the Eagle Vision joke. What was that game? The one with Super Asthma. My brother also got Morrowind with his Xbox, and he knows the struggle of your attacks just completely not connecting. Fuck. Okay, there's no way to beat her then.
Slice and dice. Snippety snap.
I like Morrowind, but goddamn, the early parts of the game are a struggle. I never played Morrowind on Xbox. Whatever, man. Just come at me. Never Again was the game with the super asthma. Gotcha. Alright, I have a fucking labeled key B. I don't know where that's supposed to take me. The shit is he doing? You'll never get me again! Ah, fuck. I'm gonna die.
Come on, Alyssa!
When I started that game, you're supposed to find your old-timey inhaler that looks like a goddamn... Well, that just sounds like a fun game. If I just sit here, I should be okay. I am a liar. I am wrong. Now it's under the bed, but I couldn't find it, and I tore a fucking room apart looking for it. But do you know where labeled key B unlocks? Died twice during the first minute of the game. Oh, wow. That's crazy that they just, like, they're like, do it. You know, if I fucking die, that's okay. That door is locked. So I can't open that door. Oh, are you shitting me? Oh, I need labeled lock C. Okay. Hang on. Hang on. Apparently, it's just you as everyone I've seen in YouTube got in media except Leone plays who decide to play with games physics while dying. There is a door I haven't opened, it looks like. It looks like it's the one... I may be suffocating death with that stress physics. Should be right here. No, that's just a singular bed. The one is right here. Not gonna open. Not gonna open. But that door does open.
Slice and dice.
Somewhere around.
There you are.
Okay, the room on the left is supposed to open. The room directly in front of me is also supposed to open. Have I not tried it? No, not gonna open. What the fuck does the game want me to do?
Slice and dice.
What? I entered a panic. I actually legitimately don't care if I die. There, label key C. Nope, not dealing with this. There was an error. Yo, what the fuck just happened? Did my stream cut out, or is the stream broken? Okay, my stream was the one that cut out. Oh, right, I was drinking lavender water, right? Go up the fucking stairs, dumb bitch.
Slice and dice.
Okay. Open the door, open the door, open the door. Yes. Did it. Game is over. I beat it. Clearly nothing else can happen. Oh, that's gone. I wish I hadn't done that now. Why squares? Is that an emulation glitch, or? That's gotta be an emulation glitch.
Yodohe Adohe Adonai Ton Nehe Shibolat.
Grandpa?
I kinda like that the UI slides out. Let's see. 2nd of April, 1988. I remember that year. Today is Alessa's 18th birthday.
The ruder powers will become visible any time now. Alyssa is growing up into a lovely young lady. She is everything to me, and I wish for nothing more than to watch over her all her life. But I know that is not to be. Every step she takes towards adulthood is a step away from me. Must I leave her? I want so much to be with her always.
15th July,
I stumbled
1998.
across an incredible document, an account of a ceremony called the Ritual of Engagement. It is written that by obtaining the heart of a ruder on her 15th birthday and drinking her blood, a person can be transformed into an entity and receive the gift of immortality. I am disgusted by the nature of this ritual, of course, but at the same time, there is a part of me that cannot resist its allure.
Oh dear.
If I tore out Alyssa's heart with these hands and partook of her blood, I could be joined with her for all eternity.
Oh dear.
Am I capable of such a monstrosity? Must I desecrate my beloved in order to save myself?
Oh dear. Undated.
Yet another amazing discovery. The legend of Lord Burroughs. In the document is a mysterious triangular crest. It is said that one who is able to decipher the secrets of the crest will be able to become an entity.
What?
I suspect that this too is related to the ritual of engagement. But what could the letters A, D, and N signify? I must know. Somehow, I must uncover the truth. The answer is hiding out there somewhere.
So that's some metal band, I assume. The joke is the title, not the guys. Immortal? Just says immortal, right? Immortal. Immortal 28 logo? I don't... Well, okay, then I don't get the joke. I thought the joke was the guys. Lavender. Unless you're relating to the fact that her grandpa wants to kill her and drink her blood to become immortal with her. In which case, I totally got the joke. But I still think the guys were, were funnier. Can I get a confirmation that this is in fact an emulation glitch and that the PS2 doesn't have weird lines on her legs and on these entire building area? Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay, come on. Game, this is bullshit and you damn well know it. What the fuck is this room? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, this looks like a guy and presumably a rooter. And they're like lying down, and then she's like touching his back, and then he just fucking chucks her into the sky. Is that what happened? What is this? Should note Immortal is one of the few black metal bands to not take themselves too seriously. Okay. Alright, that's good. And yes, that was the name. Okay, good. I mean, it is aesthetically really, you know what game developers need to do is if they want to make a game look really terrifying, just like look at emulation glitches. That shit's scary. Oh shit, all stairs lead to up. And I'm now just upset. Ow. Fuck off and die! Employee memo. I have received orders from Ralph and Jemimim to kill still more. I cannot continue in this fashion. I killed 10 last week, and this week they want 20. When will it stop? Soon there will be not a person left in the entire village. I must do something about this. They are to be imprisoned in the kitchen. One of the steel bars on the window can be removed. I hope they're able to see that before it's too late. And once they escape, I pray that they will tell the world the atrocities that go on beyond these walls. It's just, like, it's too much. That's the biggest issue with this game. The enemies are too aggressive. Like, there's not, like, a chance to, like, hide or try and find a trap or scout an area. It's you get into an area and then you get fucking rushed in, like, 3 seconds by an enemy that is absolutely faster than you, with there being 0 chance of recovery. And it just, like, eats through your resources. I don't think I can cross here. Huh. Granted, the twins aren't as bad as the last guy. Yet. Oh my god, fuck off. And this ring doesn't work nearly long enough.
Come on, Alyssa!
Fucking Christ, are you serious?
Come on, Alyssa! Come on, Alyssa! Come on, Alyssa!
He's running right at me.
Come on, Alyssa!
He knows where I am. Me being invisible doesn't matter? Motherfucker. Yeah, no, it just cuts off if he's too close to me. What the fuck am I supposed to do about that? Fucking Christ! Just kill me. I mean, holy shit. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. When he springs out at me, I'm gonna burn him. Well, I have to burn him and then make him... I have to just run for it. Motherfucker. Is that anything? Or is that... Why does it disappear when he gets close? Yeah, he knows where I am when I'm invisible. Because the AI is just tracking me. It's just that he can't attack me.
Come on, Alyssa! Come on, Alyssa! Come on, Alyssa! Come on, Alyssa! Come on,
Like, you can see him doing it. Is he dead? No, I just have some dumb fucking ghost. The body's missing its head. Did someone off it? Okay. I'm gonna try to make my way back to the entrance. I'm gonna try and refill my holy water, and then I'm gonna try and run back. I don't know if he's gonna try and attack me, but, like... fuck it. I don't have any holy water. Okay, I have my holy water. You know what would be ideal? Is if he's just dead now, and I never have to deal with him again. Like, what if we legitimately just killed him? Can't go further, the stairs have crumbled away. What the fuck am I supposed to do then? Look, I already killed a guy. What do you want from me, game? Okay, well, I'm pretty confident I did everything in that direction. So what is in this direction? I don't think I can cross here. I don't know what the game wants me to do, though. Oh, okay. This is a good scene, actually. But the ghost is gonna kill. The ghost didn't kill me? What? Can it not kill me? What? What do you mean it's locked? It's not allowed to be locked. Steel bars removes a loose bar. Yeah, I'll take a bar. Squeeze inside. I'll squeeze inside. Can I unlock the door? Not the fucking time, bitch.
Slice and dice.
What if I relock the door? I doubt the game would actually let me, but what if I do it? Put her in it. Put her in the fucking oven. Kill her ass.
Slice and dice.
Yeah! Fuck you, bitch! Now shove her all the way in and close the goddamn oven. Old jotting pad on the desk. If you wish to open the other path, calm the flames. There are mounds of ash bristled in. I heard that they used ash to extinguish fires back then. The fire is in the stove. I think I see something back there. Try using the ash. What is that? Fire died out. A crest. Is this a goddess statue? This looks like a goddess statue. I guess it isn't. Oh shit, this is a save point. Oh shit, this is a whole area. What a beautiful candlestick. It's been moved. I don't like that. Oh, what if it just turns to blood? What if it turns to crabs? Like, it just starts raining crabs out of there. Yep, okay. An N, alright. Large painting, there's a title on it. N, loving mother suffers in place of daughter A. Insert the A crest. Not yet. January 2000. I have
trudged around the blasted continent until my shoes are almost worn through, but it is no use. Where is the castle of Lord Burroughs? That is the only place where the mystery of the triangular crest can be solved, I feel sure. It is hard to believe that 3 years have flown by since I embarked on my journey. I am not a smidgen closer to finding Burroughs Castle. Meanwhile, I grow older by the day, and my health continues to decline. I am certain that Nancy has by this time found
oh dear!
my plans and realized my plan to seize Alyssa's heart on her 15th birthday to carry out the ritual of engagement. How Alyssa must
You could have burnt your journals. Have you heard all the dumbass Resident Evil coronavirus conspiracy theories? No?
I do not have the courage to perform the ritual.
What? There are people saying it's viral marketing?
I am no better than her father. This Hamilton, at least, should have spine.
Lavender water.
Slice and dice.
I fucking murdered you already. Fuck off and die. What?
There you are.
Are you fucking serious? No. Fuck you. pen crest. Don't mind if I do. There's no fucking way she can get in here, right?
Snippety snap. Snippety snap.
One of them is some guy who tried making a connection between Smith Corona typewriters, which appear on a Madonna album cover called Apocalypse, and in a post by Tom Hanks, to the fact that the typewriters are how you save in Resident Evil. Okay. I admire that guy's connection. I heard that it's being used to cover up the presidential election, which is also stupid. No, I've never heard of this guy, so I go to his Twitter and his bio says, I tend to predict the future. It tells me everything I know about this guy. You know what? I feel that guy. I also tend to predict the future. Usually not, like, global events, though. I just want to point out that there are scratches on front of these axes. These guys might swing at me. Especially this one. Oh, no. Weird statue. I wonder if it's a device of some sort. What do you mean, I wonder if it's a device of some sort? How long until these fucking axemen try and kill my ass? Hey! Hey, you! Go fuck yourself. The door just locked. What is this contraption? A projector? That's just a fucking painting of Napoleon. The other was someone that claimed biotech lab in China had apparently created the virus, has the same logo as Umbrella. Needless to say, this was proved. That is really easy to disprove. That said, I am thinking about trying to, like, barrel through Metal Gear Solid 3 and Nep in an attempt to start Resident Evil on launch day. I'm not confirming it. I'm just saying I'm thinking about trying. Alright, let's go say hi to Napoleon. Duh! Yes? Okay? What was all of that about? That was so much drama for just an image of a dude's face. Book of Entities, number 4. Lord Darcy Burroughs owned much of the southeast England at the beginning of the 17th century. He married Natalia Hamilton of the illustrious Hamilton family, and they had one daughter, Annabel. Despite his harsh reputation, Lord Burroughs loved his daughter dearly, bequeathing all of his lands to her upon his death. In the 50th year of his life, Lord Burroughs, fearing the impermanence of life, learned of the entities in the ritual of engagement. With his daughter, almost 15, he made the fateful decision to perform the ritual. But then, disaster struck. On the day before her 15th birthday, Annabel was killed when her carriage rolled onto its side. Shocked by the sudden death of his beloved daughter, as well as his inability to realize the ritual, Burroughs fell into a deep depression. When his despair finally dissipated, it was replaced by raging anger. Ever heard an old lady say, "This is all a plot by the Democrats"? That's not me making fun of her. That's actually it's fine. Though he had both the coachman and the maid who were with Annabelle at the time of her death, it did little to assuage his anger. The massacre of his staff continued, even extending to the village of his lands. Lord Burroughs did what she could to convince... Lady Burroughs did what she could to convince him to stop the savagery, but only succeeded in inflaming him further, and she too fell. Lord Darcy Burroughs eventually died, crushed between the huge cogs that formed the mechanisms of the clock tower of the castle as he escaped from mobs of angry farmers. According to legend, he vowed to plague the world with hate and terror as long as the clock tower remained standing. Is this, like, the plot of every clock tower, or is there, like, different clock towers in every clock tower? Something is trapped between the volumes. 22nd December 2002. I have found Burroughs Castle.
I have found the Burroughs Castle.
Okay.
I have finally solved the mystery. Lord Darcy Burroughs had a daughter, Annabelle, but also a son, William, from his first marriage. Although Burroughs himself was killed, William escaped and lived out the rest of his days in peace under the pseudonym Billy Brown.
That's a really stupid name.
Billy Brown. What a strange twist of fate. Although I took the Hamilton name when I married Francesca, my father was a Brown, a descendant of Billy Brown, which means that I am directly related to Lord Burroughs.
There's a lot of Browns, dude.
The A, D, and N crests also make perfect sense now. Lord Burroughs' beloved daughter Annabelle's name, his first name, Darcy, and his wife's first name, Natalia. My name is Dick, my daughter is Nancy, and my lovely granddaughter is Alyssa. Destiny weaves its web in the strangest of patterns. Does the legacy of Lord Burroughs live on? The fury of he who failed to become an entity? Is it futile, after all, to fight against fate?
Wait a minute.
Dennis!
Does that mean
Dennis!
that our grandfather's name is Dick Brown?
I'll save you, Dennis!
Man, this is really impressive 1600s technology here. Yes! Ah, yes, those classic 1600s elevators. Yes, classic 1600s. Scissorman 1996, Scissorman 2002. I mean, wasn't Scissorman in 1996 like 3 feet tall, though? They had to take the threat out of somewhere. Clock Tower fans hate the Scissor Twins for reasons I don't understand. They claim they mock the series. I mean, Scissorman 1995 was. Oh, okay. You see where I get that confusion from. Music is so over the top. I mean, when you look at the art of the original Scissor Man, it ain't all that spooky. I mean... Man, that's his face? That's really fucked up. I never knew that was his face. I thought he was just some midget guy with some scissors. Okay, just some bones. Not knocking the original Scissor Man, he's my favorite Scissor Man, despite his looks the most spooky. He fucking shows up everywhere and anywhere. Scissor Man is actually a kid. Interesting. Just like a young kid? Is his name Billy Brown? Or is he like undead? Is he an undead kid? What is the plot of Clock Tower? That's what I'm asking. Bobby Burrows. Is that the same Burrows as Darcy Burrows? Burrows? Probably not. Did I just fail a puzzle or something? What the fuck just happened? And then the music just hard cuts. Okay. Okay, you can't convince me Ron Weasley's not evil. Did they put fucking pinwheels on the goddamn axe? So Clock Tower is about a group of teenage orphans being adopted by Mr. Burrows. Eventually there's the noise and Jennifer... And eventually there's a noise and Jennifer, aka you, decides to go look around only to come back to find everyone missing.
Lights, camera, action!
Dennis!
Alyssa! Stop! Hey, I'll do anything!
What the fuck is happening?
Alyssa, give us your beating heart or else Dennis is going to be sliced and diced.
How would you give someone your beating heart?
Run, Alyssa! Forget about me! Run for your life! Run! Run!
Dennis!
Silence! What's it going to be? Leave Dennis or donate your heart to us? The clock is ticking. Look at him! We need an answer!
Yes, what's it to be?
If they need my heart, don't they need my heart not fucking crushed by like 8,000 pounds of rubble? That's how I assume they would need my heart. Book of Entities number 5. The origins of Ralph and Jemimimia. The siblings who served Lord Boros are unknown. Accounts relate that Boros picked them up upon a battlefield, or that they were brought over from the Orient. However, none of these stories are more than hearsay. The siblings were horrendously cruel by nature, and it is said they were torturers and executioners during Lord Boros' bloody campaign. Showing a peculiar fascination for blades, and in particular scissors, they found endless enjoyment in gutting or dismembering victims while still alive. When Lord Boros was finally killed, Ralph and Jemimima were stoned to death by the crowd. Because both were possessed by the same entity, they were resurrected together and continued to wreak havoc as subordinates. So his name is Ralph and her name is Jemimima? Cool. This looks like my grandfather's room. What's it doing here? Open the Ark of the Covenant. This looks like grandfather's room. I drew this shit for Grandpa. Grandfather used to read me with all the time when I was little. For Grampy. Today I read a book with pretty pictures. A wolf pretended to be Grandma and ate up a girl. It was scary, so I went to Grampy's room because Grampy would save me. Grampy's really kind and is really strong, and he can kill a wolf. I love my Grampy. I'm gonna stay with him forever and ever. Love, Alyssa. After looking, you find others dead, and you meet Scissor Man. His introduction can happen in several ways. My personal favorite is his introductions at 12:17. Okay. The first fear. Uh-huh. Oh, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous even for this series. Yo, Arsik, what's going on? Been a little bit. How you been? Who would have thought? Straighten that fucking picture, Alyssa. Alright. Aww! What a cute little room. Too bad he's trying to eat my fucking heart. Doing alright, 9 follows away. Nice! So, I'll get to the meat. The Boros family is, like, fucked. Okay. Would have assumed that. Did they just adopt a bunch of orphans to murder them horribly? You do know your grandpa's here to fucking eat you. Has she not been reading the books with me?
Lord Burroughs, my ancestor.
So they have two kids, Bobby and Dan. Bobby is Scissorman and Dan is...
I know
Oh,
pain and anger
okay,
you lost your
then.
beloved daughter Annabelle. Just before the ritual of engagement, my love for Alyssa led me to kill her father, Philip. Entity, was everything you're doing? Is it all because of you? Do you want me to resurrect Lord Burroughs after 400 years? To unite us and to enact the ritual of engagement with Alyssa's blood? Is that what you want? Do you truly want me to stab my dearest granddaughter in the chest?
He's huge. Oh, I was hoping he was really tiny.
Well, that doesn't sound bad. Once the deed is done, I will be with Alyssa forever. Return
They're half
to this
demons.
Earth, Lord Burroughs.
Okay.
Join with me, and we will complete the ritual of engagement. Enter my body, and let our flesh be fused.
You know, I'm actually disappointed that the grandpa wasn't like a morally ambiguous cool dude. And you kill them in the clock tower. Okay.
Grandpa!
No. No, why would you go to him? No.
Now you know everything, Alyssa. The one who's after your heart is none other than your grandfather.
This gets retconned too because now Dan is Scissorman and isn't a goddamn demon
Once you
kaiju.
have your heart, the two of
Is there an
you
explanation or is he just not anymore?
and a new entity will be born. Thanks to you, our ranks will swell and prosper.
Now, here, Alyssa, you wouldn't sacrifice the life of a friend just to save yourself, now would you?
Chop, 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 on flesh.
No, okay.
Run!
He's just Scissorman now. Fair, fair enough. Well, I'm, for one, am ready. Wait, but that was the exit before. Well, how do I get to him? Do I go at this door? Do I have to do this dumb fucking puzzle again? That was the stupidest thing that's ever killed me in this game. Despite the game's opening showing Dan as a giant demon kaiju in a CG cutscene recreation of the first game's ending. Maybe he was so demonic that he undemoned himself. You ever think of that? Like, what if he polymorphed? God damn it. I almost wonder if the game wants to stop me from going there. That seemed like it cut off on purpose. Hurry up. Now! Motherfucker! Now! Alright, here we go. Here we go. You ready? Y'all ready? Here we go. Okay. One more time. All right, there we go. Mailed it. Here we go. Oh, shit! Arsic! Gifting a sub to Maid. Wow, thank you. Wow. Oh, here we go. Wait, is she filled with candy, or is that just a piñata? Because I've seen someone filled with candy like that before. What the fuck, your name is? Yeah, you're subbed now. R6 subbed you. $396 years. Scissor woman. Eat, tick, and die.
Slice and dice.
Oh, I see what's happening. Oh, I see what's happening. Ha, loser. Fucking loser. I don't like what's happening. 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 Make it stop happening. Make it stop happening. I don't want it to be happening. No. Eat, tick, and die!
I'll kill you!
Eat, tick, and die. No way I get out. No way I get out. No way I get out. That glass from the window he crashed through. I made a bad habit of gifting subs when I watch streams even when I'm not subbed. Well, you know what? I appreciate that habit. Oh, God, she baited me. Eat, tick, and die. Yes. Oh, shit!
Slice and dice.
Okay. Damn it.
I did it! Hooray!
She's so happy about that. She's like, I did it. Okay. Alright. 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 Come on.
Slice and dice.
Oh, God.
I did it! Hooray!
Oh, okay.
Slice and dice.
Oh, God, she's getting more aggressive. Like a horror film version of Harley Quinn. Well, really, regular Harley Quinn is a horror film version of Harley Quinn.
I'll kill you!
Eat, tick, and die. One more hit.
Slice and dice.
I'd be more aggressive if my health bar was that low, too. Fair.
Slice and dice.
I imagine I have to fight her brother because this fight is too easy. This is like the easiest boss in the game so far.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you!
I would if it didn't. I would have killed her by now, except I for some reason keep forgetting that the game will not let me immediately just tap the button to hit. Ow.
I did it! Hooray!
Get up. Could you imagine if that fucking worked? Eat, tick, and die. Funny, I had trouble with Scissor Man and Scissor Man. I thought Scissor Man was easier. Well, Scissor Woman ain't shit, apparently.
Hurry up and get me off this thing! Alicia!
Ah, here we go. Scissor Man.
Slime!
Oh no, not Jim. That is not a name.
How dare you kill my sister!
Oh yeah, he is kind of like Cicero.
It! I'll make mincemeat out of you!
Scissor Man. 37 victims. Sentenced to 820 years. Come on. Come on. 820 years for 37 victims. Wow.
Come on, Alyssa! I've a present for you.
Fucking barely ever type Scissor Woman, so the moment I do, my autocorrect goes, the fuck is Scissor Woman? You mean Scissor Man? To be fair, who would blame your autocorrect for assuming you meant Scissor Man?
Come on, Alyssa!
Who the fuck ever types Scissor
I've
Woman?
a present for you.
Oh god. How did he miss me?
I've a present for you. I've a present for you.
I'm sorry?
Come on, Alyssa!
I'm actually not sure how to take him down then. Because this strategy just has me trading. Like, he's really aggressive.
Come on, Alyssa! I've a present for you.
Yeah, no, I have to eat that if he throws it. Nope. Okay, you can duck that attack, but it doesn't change anything. Did that work? No, I mean, it hit with full impact, but I don't think it actually killed him. Trading blows or scissors.
Present for you.
I mean, column A, column B, right? Okay, really? Even directly behind him? I'm not sure how to dodge that then. Tethered. Okay, so it's not impossible.
Come on, Alyssa!
Ow.
Come on, Alyssa! I've a present for you.
Okay, yeah. Feels like watching my Chain of Memories finale. Yes, kicking your ass. Really? I went through him like he was putty.
Come on, Alyssa!
I mean, this is weirdly effective.
Come on, Alyssa! I've a present for you.
Okay, there doesn't seem to be any solution to this. Shit. Zacchaeus, play it easy. Man! It doesn't matter. Everyone should play easy, if anything.
I've a present for you.
Maid, how the fuck do you dodge this? Like, it seems like the strategy to this fight is just hope he stops moving for a second.
I've a present for you.
Duck under the... No, you can't duck them. I've already tried. I shot him before he could... I've shot him at full power and it won't stop him. It just bounces.
I've a present for you.
Alright, I might be getting it. I'm getting it.
Come on, Alyssa.
I'm getting it. I can beat him.
Come on, Alyssa.
That was unavoidable. If he does that attack, I'm fucked. Oh shit, I got a tether.
Let me go. I've a present for you.
He dodged. Damn it, if he dodges though, it's over. That gets knocked to the ground. I can beat him. No, I can't. I can feel it. I can feel I can beat him. I can feel his weakness.
I've a present for you.
I can feel your weakness, Scissor Man. Did I cancel? Apparently, if you can get a shot off, it will cancel. The key is not to charge, it's just to shoot. Beat him. See, I told you. I told you, I can beat him, and everyone's like, oh, sack. You're getting your ass kicked, and then I beat him that exact try. I told you, I could feel the give. I could feel the give in him.
Ugh. Alyssa!
You imagine that fucking killed me? Imagine dying like that.
I'm the winner. Now to take revenge for my sister. Alyssa!
Oh shit, Ron Weasley. What the fu- Are they ghosts now? And the blade was a ghost?
Thank you, Dennis. Thank you.
The blade was the most surprising. The
It
blade.
was you who saved me. Something special.
The axe was a ghost.
You destroyed all the subordinates.
Ron just spazzed.
You think you're so
I would also
clever.
have spazzed out if I realized
Still
the
have to
axe was a
destroy
ghost.
me. If you want to save your mother, come up to the top of the clock tower. I'm waiting.
Grandfather!
Grandfather?
The real identity of the Dark Man. It's my grandfather. I have to go, Dennis. You stay here.
Wait, Alyssa. Don't treat me like a girl. I'm the man here.
Dennis, you
Ron.
may be a man, but you're not a ruler. I am.
Hey, don't leave me, Alyssa.
I can't believe Ron isn't evil. If we get to this game and Ron is not evil, that will be the most shocking part of everything. There isn't like a final level, is it? I just go up and I kill him? Wouldn't be acceptable to... Oh, yeah. Yeah, this game was made in what, 2001? I think we found out 2002, something like that. Did we need a dedicated cutscene for this? I guess we did. Everyone knows if you have a penis, you're naturally more adept at fighting eldritch horrors. Yeah, this is probably the final boss. We're in the titular clock tower, so... What if I just walk into a gear and get crushed? I missed 90% of this playthrough. 90% of this playthrough happened in one stream, to be fair. This is only stream 2. I could probably get down if I crouched. Oh, okay. It's fine. Most people miss 90% of this playthrough. I can hardly fault anyone for missing this playthrough. It was gone so quick. I mean, we're only at like around hour 6, aren't we? I will say I'm not a man of war. Well then. It's probably a good thing, because you missed, like, a mother and a son having touching family moment, and she was cold and she's blind, so he got her a nice scarf, and then a man broke in and he dropped them both in acid and blinded the son, and then they both died. So... probably for the best that you missed the playthrough. Next game is going to be Metal Gear Solid 3. And you also missed me posting a bunch of... Yeah, that you did miss too. Also probably good. Next one's going to be Metal Gear Solid 3, which actually has a lot less gore in it than this game. And then Hyperdimension Neptunia, which I don't think has blood in it. And then probably Resident Evil 3, and then Drakengard 2. So it just goes from there, I guess. Started streaming Animal Crossing with your wife last night? Okay. Not a lot of blood in that either, I imagine. Not that I've ever played an Animal Crossing. Well, it's not the new Animal Crossing, right? Because that's not out yet. I used to know a guy that was really into Animal Crossing. I think it's really fluid motion that gets you. Still images are fine for some reason. Huh. Yeah, it dropped midnight Thursday. Oh, did it? Oh. Resident Evil and Drakengard, though. Yeah, you can expect it. Yeah. A lot of adult themes in those games, just in general. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! Yeah, you work those legs. I never played, but she loves the series, so I told her I'd get her to hop on stream. Okay, hang on. Where do I go? Oh. Oh, this seems safe. I love the Animal Crossing Doom fan. I honestly am not even surprised that that is a thing.
Grandpa.
I'm gonna eat you fucking hot.
I've been waiting for you, Alyssa. You don't know how hard I tried to find Burroughs Castle in order to become one with you.
That's really creepy.
I searched and searched for 3 years, and at last I found it. Burroughs Castle used to stand in exactly the same spot where the Hamilton house is now.
What?
It's not a coincidence. It's all the entities doing.
What?
This is our destiny.
They never made a Clock Tower 4, I'm assuming.
Don't look so sad. Once the ritual of engagement is complete, you and I will become a new entity, and we can be together forever.
No! Please, Grandpa, come to your senses and give me my mum back.
Isn't our mom dead? That's adorable.
Right there.
Mum?
Nancy betrayed me more than once. She married that weak, lily-livered, good-for-nothing Philip. And then she
I mean,
tried to
yeah,
prevent
fuck
me from
Philip,
becoming
right?
one with my most precious granddaughter. That's why she's there. There was no other way.
You really got to stop phrasing it like that, though.
You're not my grandfather. I don't know who you are anymore. But I know that I'm a Ruder. I'll destroy you and save my mother.
Fool! Fool! Fool!
Whoa!
In a few minutes, the clock will strike 12, announcing the arrival of your 15th birthday. Then, the ritual of engagement will commence. Now, Alyssa, time to lie down on the altar and prepare to surrender your heart to me.
Whoa! What?
Alyssa! Where are you, Alyssa? Alyssa!
Dennis!
I'm just in a toga now.
Alyssa!
Dennis!
Not even your dear mother!
That was an oddly specific thing you just said. Oh no. Is this going where I think this is going?
I will now carry out the ritual to become a new entity. Ghosts haunting the human realm. Subordinates dwelling in the shadows. Gather here.
Your penis. Yeah, I mean, I can visibly see that Grandpa has a bigger penis. Oh no. Oh no, please tell me this isn't going where I fear this is. Why is he dressed like a cardinal?
The time has come at last, my dearest Alyssa. Merge into one entity.
Oh, you were thinking boss rush? No, I think that would be preferable. I was worried they'd all attack at the same time. Oh, okay. Okay, that isn't going where I thought it was. I thought I'd have to find that. I like how Jemima did a complete 360 while that was happening. I can't believe Ron is a good guy. Lord Burroughs. Victims 115. Weirdly realistic number. 2,280 years. Oh god, he has 2 health bars. Oh, he can tether me.
This is the end!
Oh, am I dead? Well, let's watch my cutscene then. Oh, that's actually really cool. Yo! Yo! Hold up. That's the coolest fucking cutscene in the game. Holy shit. Not gonna lie, I'm okay dying like that. Dead. Oh, dead. Okay, this isn't a real attempt. This is me trying to remember a mechanic of the game.
Such a sweet girl.
I mean, it's not anything to worry about so far. My issue is I can't figure out how to change my goddamn arrow type. That's what I'm trying to do. Like, I don't know what it is anymore. I haven't used this mechanic the entire fucking playthrough.
Such a sweet girl.
Green is free tethers. Oh, he heals himself. Interesting. Okay. That was a hard kick. That wasn't good. That was not what I intended. I don't know if you can swap them. Well, how do you use them, though?
This is the end!
Yeah, no, I'm not concerned with that. R1? I've tried R1. Hold R1. Just her one, don't use the bow with triangle like normal. Oh! What? What?
There's no escape! How dare you! There's no escape! There's no escape! Ready to give up now? There's no escape! There's no escape! There's no... How dare you! This is the end!
Damn it! This seems terribly slow. It is terribly slow. He has like 1,000,000 hit points.
There's no escape! There's no escape! There's no escape! There's no escape!
Oh. Also welcome back here. If you could see the control input for this, you'd actually realize where the real problem is coming in. Oh, I thought that was going to be a kill. No, the biggest issue is that if you hit the triangle button too early after dropping your bow, you won't raise your bow and you have to hit the triangle button a second time. And your bow won't come up when you hit the button. You have to actually hold it. So the biggest issue with the boss is the controls. Why did I do that?
There's no escape! There's no escape!
I'm definitely dead.
There's no escape!
Hey, Kato. Damn it! Ah, now this is so close so far. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! God, he has so much fucking health, it's absurd. Like, the issue is everything. Alright, go the fuck down. Come on, go the fuck down. If he starts getting me in a grab combo, I'm fucked. Yes. Damn it.
There's no escape! This is the end!
I'm basically saving special arrows for... That was bad. I'm saving special arrows for when I have to launch an arrow really quick because there's no charge time on them. I mean, honestly, at this point, the save states are more just to save time. Obviously, I can beat him. But does anyone want to sit here for 5 hours as I go through this? The man has a health bar for days. Oh, that's bad. I'm dead.
This is the end!
God. God damn it. There's no fucking reason this boss should be this fucking long. Eventually you just start making fucking mistakes because you get tired. You need to back the...
There's no escape!
There doesn't seem to be any way to get out of that. What? How did he even trigger that? He didn't even go through his animation. No, he doesn't even have a trigger. He doesn't even have a trigger. He can just do it at will. That's the most absurd thing I've ever... That's bullshit! Alright, I need to fucking calm down from that. That was bullshit. Now I know he doesn't have a trigger for that. I refuse to believe this is the intended way to win this fight. This can't be the way you're supposed to fight him. Okay, I need to get my fucking head in the game. Oh, God. Oh god, I'm gonna fucking die. Oh god.
How dare you! There's no escape!
Yes! That was good fucking save.
There's no escape!
That was a good fucking save from absolute certain death.
Ready to give up now? There's no escape! 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 How dare you! There's no escape! There's no escape! There's no escape!
Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead, come on! Yes!
Ready to give up
Suck my
now?
fucking lady dick, bitch!
There's no escape! There's no escape! Ready to give up now? There's no escape! 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 Ready to give up now? There's no escape! There's no escape! How dare you! There's no escape!
Yeah! Suck my lady dick! Anyway. Wait, let's see. This seems like a very complicated fighting system. It's a very simple fighting system. Remember Stray Dog? I didn't think Stray Dog was that bad. Tired of that shot, dodge, avoid, trap, repeat? Absolutely. Wait, I just realized that red health bar was also part of health. Yeah, he was. Double health bar. There's a trigger for the red blob. It's the audio file. The moment it starts playing, that red blob will come up. Yeah, but I was just chaining it and he just went through. Nyx had 13 health bars. Nyx did have 13 health bars, that's true. Audio trigger wasn't playing in that round, that is true. Who's the man now? I believe in you. Ron doesn't have Quincy powers. No, that was an Epic Gamer win. Thank you.
Alisa, you belong to me forever!
I assume that was the last boss, because if there's one more boss, I'm kind of fucked. Alyssa, take strength from me. Oh no.
Today is Alyssa's 10th birthday.
Yeah!
Oh no.
Visible any time now. Alyssa
Oh, how nice and simple it was. Gotcha. Yeah, I wish that... Honestly, that fight wasn't that bad. It was just really long and irritating. And if you, like, make one mistake, which after having to do that for, like, 30 years, you're bound to,
won't allow the ritual to
you'll
happen.
absolutely have to start all the way from the start. Although I found out that if you get chained, running completely out of a chain when he goes to, like, blob you, will actually cause you to stagger back into the blob, but it won't let you blob and you'll duck under its attacks. So it's a doable fight. It's just really irritating. Honestly, the fact that I managed to do that without using Cheat Engine already makes it better than that fucking cemetery we had to deal with. Didn't our mom die? like, really hard. Yes, okay. As long as we were clear on that. I'm pretty sure our mom died at like 3 different times in the game. So, like, is that the clock tower in the clock tower universe that's being blown up? Or is that my actual house? Because I lived there.
Dennis!
Alyssa!
Dennis!
So that's like a real romance thing we're doing
did
with Ron?
We did it, Mum!
Like, I thought it might be true, but, like, he just seems really forced into this game. Clock Tower 3. Well, that's fucking Clock Tower. That was Maid's request. It was a decent enough game, I'll say. Yeah, one time to celebrate. It was a decent enough game. It was not without its flaws, but I can't say it was awful all the way through. Like, the enemies in this game, especially from, like, Chopper to the twins onward, are just... I mean, even before that, I mean, really, they're all too aggressive. Like, there's nothing wrong with an aggressive enemy always hunting you down, but the game expects you to, like, now... Because you don't have time to scavenge, like, to look around an area and familiarize yourself by the time the enemies are on you. And you don't have time to, like, understand what you're gonna need to do for the puzzles. And so you end up just getting beset by an endless flood of enemies before you even get a chance to actually do anything. So you end up having to solve all of these puzzles while the enemies are attacking you. And the idea of the game that they introduced with the first one is it's supposed to teach you about things like making noise and stealthing through the area and finding hiding spots and finding ways to subdue the enemies. And as you get further and further through the game, all of those mechanics go completely out the window because there's nowhere to hide and there's nowhere to subdue the enemies. So it ends up just being you with an enemy just relentlessly chasing after you. And like, you're supposed to hide until the enemy goes away, but then they just come back in like 5 seconds. Like, Chopper came back before my panic meter drained, and then once my panic meter drained all the way, by the time it drained all the way, he came back, re-raised my panic meter, and then by the time it drained again, he re-raised it. There's no way to get out of from Chopper without your fucking panic meter raising. And that reaches its absolute acme when you get to the fucking lion puzzle, where you have to somehow figure out what order to hit the lion statues while he's chasing you. I mean, that's so fucking absurd that we ended up having to just fucking break our panic meter, because it was absolutely insane that the game expected you to do that. Like, I looked all around, I couldn't find anything that tells you the order. It's just like, figure it out, dumb fuck. And I'm like, are you kidding me? I just have to randomly start dying? And the butterflies, first off, they're never explained at any point in the game, but the fucking butterflies end up stun locking you. That whole area is fucking broken. And the game never gets that broken again, but like, the aggressiveness of the enemies definitely holds back a lot of it. And I feel like it's easier to just create either a larger distance between the enemies chasing you, or have more hiding points, or have more ways to take out the enemies, or at least like the game actually almost feels incomplete, because the opening has a bunch of sound puzzles set up to be alerting him, and then there's the like duck mechanic, but the ducking mechanic is only used in boss fights and in crawling under things. So it almost feels like this game was supposed to have like a more in-depth stealth system, and they just didn't implement it. It feels like there's a lot missing, and then they ended up just like either the enemies were supposed to be that aggressive from the start, and there was supposed to be a whole stealth mechanic that was never in it, or they ended up just throwing on the enemy aggression, but it just doesn't like work with the way the game is set up. It's just too much. Like, it needs to be toned down, and they're all faster than you, and even dodging an attack doesn't stop with a panic meter. Because even if an attack misses, if it comes near you, and again, they're all faster than you, your panic meter just instantly fills up. So it makes it almost impossible to not panic. And if you're hiding and you panic, then you leave your hiding spot, and you have the chance of, while panicking, to completely lose your controls. So it becomes incredibly difficult to deal with Jennifer. There are puzzles in the game. None of them are that crazy. I can actually appreciate that the puzzles were simple enough and they made sense, and you're like, unless you had a key and you had to figure out where the key went, I never really had too much issue trying to figure out where I was going. The soundtrack was forgettable except for Chopper's theme, which I got really fucking tired of hearing, but it was a good goddamn theme. Let me tell you. It's a fucking weird, crazy ride. The enemies, in a way, I think the enemies were either too over the top or not over the top enough. It's kind of weird to get, like, the feeling for the game. What did I say, Jennifer? Did I call her Jennifer? I don't think I called her Jennifer. Maybe I did. Jennifer is the Rule of Rose protagonist. That's probably why I keep doing that. But yeah, Rooters 0.7,000. I don't know what that means. A new element? Yeah, I'll save. But yeah, the soundtrack's forgettable. The enemies are both simultaneously not over the top enough and too over the top, because you can't take them seriously most of the time as horror villains, but it's hard, but they don't go full silly, which is a little bit of a problem. Hang on, we're just gonna close that down now. We're gonna pull up the fave thing. This is nothing like rule. I didn't say it was. I can't tell one female horror protagonist from another, I guess. Let's see, the enemies. That was definitely 7,000. Whatever, I don't care. The score didn't matter. Let's see, enemies, soundtrack, level design. The level design was okay. There's a lot of locked doors, a lot of I don't know where to go, and the fact that it has a fixed camera angle and alternative controls kind of makes navigation a bit of a pain in the ass. There's a map, which is helpful, but it lies to you upon occasion, telling you that some rooms can be entered and they can't, and it doesn't show where you are on the map, so navigation can be an issue. I feel like if you know the solution or you look up the solution, some of these problems can be mitigated in a replay, but on a first playthrough, some of these can be really fucking glaring and irritating. They never explain the stupid moth. I think our mom is still dead. I didn't see her at the ending. I can't believe Ron is an actual character. Ron will always be the love interest of any girl because he's an alpha male Chad that oozes masculinity. Fair enough, I guess. He is a man that has a penis, therefore he is infinitely more prepared to fight ghosts than I am. I'm a little disappointed that the dad isn't a morally ambiguous, father figure to the main character and was just turned out to be an actual villain. I would have preferred Ron being the villain or something, or our mom, or some crazy thing like that. Is there any reason our mom couldn't have been the villain? How awesome would that be? Our mom's like, well, I used to be a rooter, but I'm not now, so I'm going to drink my fucking daughter. Would have been a cool plot. That's already a better plot than what I thought of. Anyway, than the game thought of. But I have to say, I said grandpa, did I? Whatever, you know exactly. No, yeah, grandpa was a father figure. You know exactly what I meant. I said it right. Yeah, the grandpa acted as a father figure. I meant it. She looked up to her grandpa. But, yeah, the puzzles were pretty simplistic. None of them were, like, frustrating, over-the-top Silent Hill bullshit, but none of them were particularly, like, Resident Evil-esque memorable? Whatever. Words. Yeah, I have to say the directing in that one scene was fucking great. The directing in some of the other scenes slacks a little bit, but that one scene was fucking standout. I have almost never seen... You didn't rewind the stream. I don't need to rewind the stream. I believe you. I fucked up, but I meant the grandpa acted as a father figure. But yeah, it had an interesting enough story, I guess. I'm some kind of ancient bow lady from like a long line of bow ladies, and our grandpa's like, that's pretty cool. And then our grandpa's like, we need to fucking eat you. But the weird, like, our grandpa turning into Eggman is fucking... it's a little disappointing. I don't know. The game itself wasn't bad, for sure. And I really love the moments of heart it had throughout it. Like, where the game actually... that's what I'm going to say. Like, that's kind of how I feel about Clock Tower. The first 2 levels of Clock Tower... the first 2... Well, no, I didn't remember I had asthma. That's the thing. You can't phrase it like I didn't realize asthma was a lung problem. I knew asthma was a lung problem. I didn't remember I had it. Because I haven't had an asthma attack in like 20 years. But yeah, like overall the game's pretty decent. I like that they introduce the victims of the characters, and you get to see them. Like, you get a personal story with the girl and, like, the dad and the guy in the toy maker and his mom, like his blind mom, and you get to really care about him before you get to see him horribly murdered. But then when you get to, like, Dumb Wall Guy and Scissor Twins, like, I think we're supposed to care about, like, what's his name? Daniel, Josh, Dennis. I think we're supposed to care about Dennis being in danger. Nobody cared about Dennis being in danger. Let's be honest. No one gave a shit about Dennis being in danger. How do I not remember I have asthma? I haven't had an asthma attack in like 20 years, Kato. If you buy a fucking t-shirt 20 years ago, you're not going to remember it till you pull it out of your goddamn closet. Yeah. When the game lost its heart at around like chapter 3 or something, that's when the whole thing kind of went downhill. It's okay enough, you know. It's not a bad game by any means. It's just not. I don't know if I would call it a great game. That final boss though is a real fucking problem because of his fucking health bar. Like, I don't think the mechanics of getting hit 3 times and then dying is the problem. I think the fact is his attack frequency is either too high or his health bar is too high, because having to whittle him down like that is fucking awful. Oh my god. But, yeah, that was Clock Tower 3. I don't know. Time to place it on the list. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. That is a serious health. It's not a serious health condition if you don't have to deal with it regularly. It's a very mild health condition for me. Gut instinct is above Persona 4, but I know that's not true. It's definitely above Silent Hill. That I think I can say for sure. So it's somewhere in this area. But where specifically? Alright, it's not above Danganronpa. You know where it is? It's between Persona 4 and Danganronpa 2. That's where it is. Because Danganronpa was a fucking nightmare. Better than Kingdom Hearts. My playthrough of Kingdom Hearts 1, I did not find that game nearly as enjoyable as when I was a kid. For me, yeah, it's not like 250,000 people with asthma die. I have not had an asthma attack in like 20 years. It's not something I ever think about. I could, honestly, if I didn't remember I had asthma as a kid, I would not think I had it now. It hurts. Yeah, no, I did not enjoy Kingdom Hearts very much in my replay. I believe my biggest issue was all of the Disney worlds. There's too much combat in this is not about Clock Tower, but there's too much combat in the Kingdom Hearts, and the Disney worlds don't really contribute anything to the story. So while the story is going on, it's all perfectly fine, but then you have to fight every 6 seconds, and it just gets irritating over time, and then you have to spend long periods of time not engaging in the story while you have to die from, you have to, deal with, fucking Ariel stealing a trident or something. And the Cabal, Maleficent's Cabal has nothing to do with anything. Is Kingdom Hearts 2 planned for the future? Oh yeah, Kingdom Hearts 2 is happening. I could probably give a specific time when Kingdom Hearts 2 is happening. Let's see. What do we have to do next? Next up, we're going to do Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. I'm looking forward to that. That game is fucking great. Then we're going to do... I can put the end card up now that we have Clock... By the way, Clock Tower is worse than Persona 4, but better than Danganronpa 2. There's your answer. It's number 22. Solid place. Don't think anyone would complain about that. Most people like Persona 4 way more than I do, so I think people would be like, that's a pretty good placement. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it, Maid. That was Maid's request. Still one more request left to do, which is Nep Nep. Snack Eater. Yeah! Can't wait for fucking Snack Eater. But yeah, next up is Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. I can probably get through Snake Eater pretty quickly. I've played the fuck out of that game. Then after that would be the final viewer request, Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 1, which is Gamer Fans' request. And then I'm going to try and push through both of those games. I should be able to get through them both pretty quickly. I'm going to use my New Game Plus same for Nep Nep, which is like level 999, so everything should just die in like 1 or 3 hits. Snake Eater I've played the fuck out of. And so after that, it should be Snake Eater, Nep Nep, and then I'm going to try and do Resident Evil 3 on release. I don't promise it. I'm going to try. Then after Resident Evil 3 is Drakengard 2, and then after Drakengard 2 is the dreaded Danganronpa V3. V3. What is the game called? Danganronpa V3. Go fuck yourself edition. What? Fuck you, all of the fans who've played the series. What is this fucking game called? Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Yeah, okay. Then after that, it's Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony, the most dreaded playthrough. And then who knows what comes after that. There's like a definitive answer. I do these in an order, so I should actually be able to just look this information up right now. Okay, onto the sacrabalic channel. Hang on. We'll get an answer. What comes after V3? What comes after V3? After V3 should be... Oh, after V3 is Kingdom Hearts 2. There you go. There's the games. In order, Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 1, Resident Evil 3, Drakengard 2, Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony, and then Kingdom Hearts 2 in that order. Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, I should say. There's our game order. Okay. Anyway, with that answered, I'm actually going to end the stream here. I know it's a bit early, but I have to get up early, and I'm probably going to cut down on stream hours for the next 2 or 3 weeks. And then we'll be, if anything, we should be having more stream hours after the 2 or 3 weeks ends. V3, what is this? Guy jumps through high-rise when... Oh, I shouldn't watch this. Oh, okay, he has a parachute. That's okay. That's good. All right. I'm the CEO of showing up at the end of the stream. No, Mac Tier is the CEO of showing up at the end of the stream. Every time, that's not, no, it's Mock Cheetar, I think. I did my best, Mac Tier. Every time a stream is ending, that's when Mac Tier shows up. Every single time. But anyway, yeah, hopefully you had fun. Hopefully you had fun made. We played your Clock Tower game. There you go. Yeah, see y'all tomorrow with Snake Eater. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, everyone. I'm the CEO of Rarely Showing Up. And, yeah, I've been Sacrabalic, your envoy of despair, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.